Hello everyone, it's me Beata from Horoscopes and readings.com, and guess what? Last week I actually made video about Lilith to Venus difficult contacts in Synastry, but the thing is that I was I had my mic muted and video had no sound, so I have to do this video one more time, but never mind. Obviously, things happen, but when I think about Lilith and Venus, this is actually aspect that can be at the same time very exciting, but also very damaging. Okay, so pay attention or be careful, because I know that my audience thrives in intense connections, but sometimes, especially with Lilith, things can get too far. Okay, so guys, my name is Beata. I'm from Horoscopes and readings.com, and in case you are new here, hi, hello, and welcome. And please hit the subscribe button so I can make more videos for you. Okay, I'm astrologer, so you can definitely book a reading with me. It is pretty simple. Everything is listed in the description below this video, or you can visit my website horoscopesandreadings.com. Okay guys, so let's get started. Well, I also have one course. It's actually Synastry course about Lilith, and I go very deep into this topic there. But today I would like to cover just one aspect, because this aspect is very significant when it comes to relationships, and it's Lilith to Venus. If you know astrology, you know how important planet Venus is in our relationships, because Venus is obviously planet of love. Venus is how we receive love. Venus is how we want to give love. Venus is how we want to be loved. Okay, so this is very important, and every time when it comes to Synastry, and I see that someone doesn't have any aspect to their natal Venus from their partner's Venus, this might be a problem, because that Venus person will not feel loved, okay, by that other person. That's why Venus is crucial when it comes to love relationships. Now Lilith, well, let me tell you, Black Moon Lilith is, in my opinion, whole new level in comparison to Pluto. Pluto is probably the closest I can compare Lilith to, but still there are some differences, because when we take Pluto, Pluto, well, it's not even planet anymore, but Pluto is still very transformative, transformational, and in my opinion, there is this theme of death and rebirth, death and rebirth. So it's like you still have, light at the end of the tunnel, because things will get better eventually, and you can get better. You can transform yourself with this energy and start all over again, and that's actually fantastic. But when it comes to Lilith, to me, it is quite difficult to find something, let's say, good about Lilith, because Lilith is damaging. Lilith can be full of revenge, dishonesty, even black magic. Sometimes when bad things happen to us, they are just bad. Not everything is here to improve our life, And really, I recently read this. It was, I don't know, from one of psychologists or psychiatrists, and he wrote it that if something like some sort of trauma happens to us, sometimes it's just bad, you know, and it's not like, you know, you can take this lesson and move on, and you know, it happened for your good, because sometimes things are just bad. And this is how I personally would like to describe Lilith, because when you have this connection between Lilith and Venus, it can be really overpowering. It can be a very extreme love affair, something so dramatic and intense. It cannot even really be compared to Pluto-Venus relationships, you know. Because if you have this Lilith-Venus aspect, like up to 3 degrees, well, difficult contact, you are able to really risk all your life for this one person. But the problem is that you don't even see this person properly. You only feel that you are being so magnetically drawn to this person that you just really cannot help yourself, okay? So typically these relationships are not healthy, okay? And yeah, you know, when I work with my clients, I remember some cases from their personal life. It was like, you know, family man, you know, had beautiful, wonderful family, and he fell in love with Lilith, right? His Venus was squaring her Lilith, and he was, you know, ready to lose it all, to lose his family and to go, you know, to uncertainty with a Lilith person. And this person, you know, he was not thinking, right? Because thinking is very blur when we have this connection. So he was actually you know, damaged. He was actually, at the end of the day, he was damaged financially, emotionally, and he lost everything. And this is how it can turn out. Obviously, if something like this happens, you should have more than this one aspect. Typically, there is more than this one Lilith Venus aspect. There could be more Lilith to personal planets aspects, but Venus has big disadvantage because Venus is struck by Lilith person. And if you don't live this aspect, you know, with awareness, then obviously things can go wrong very quickly. So Lilith person is provider of the energy. Venus person receives and is you know, struck by love and cannot resist to Lilith person. But Lilith is, you know, doing this magic onto Venus person. Lilith person, though, is equally involved, but Lilith person is not so damaged at the end, because Lilith person is the one who damages, intentionally or no. But this is how this one plays out, okay? So I'm not a fan of this aspect. I really am not, because even if you have easy contacts like trine and sextile, you will still feel this dark Lilith energy, but you know, maybe you will not go bankrupt at the end, okay? Okay, guys, I am very curious about your questions about Lilith, about, you know, your comments, suggestions, everything. So if you have your personal experiences with Lilith, please share it in the comments below, and I can, you know, make like Q&A video about this contacts in Synastry or even in birth chart or whatever you want me to answer. because I know that you are curious about this topic. At the end of this video, I would like to kindly ask you, if you like it here, please hit the subscribe button so I can grow my audience and my videos will reach more people all over the world. Have a good week and see you next week. Bye bye.